Hi guys, welcome to Wiki Movie Channel, and this is the part 2 of the best but less known prison movies. If you're interested in that kind of movies, but you won't find anything to watch from that video, then you should definitely see the first part of this top, as well as the top of films about jailbreak. We will leave the link in the descriptions below. So, let's not waste any time and begin! Animal Factory. Ron Decker goes to jail because of drugs found on him by the police. The father tries his best to achieve the innocence of his son in court, but nothing really works out. Ron, after his arrival to prison, is paid attention to by some dangerous individuals with only one purpose. And just in time, Errol Copin, a local authority who is respected and appreciated here even by guards, come to his aid. However, Earl's help in all matters related to health and the problems that the young guy had in prison suspicion run after a while. Will he have to pay for all that later? This is Steve Buscemi's second full-length work. The movie was based on a book of the former prisoner and later the actor and writer Edward Bunker, who knew what it's like to live in detention. 7th place. Animal Factory. Brubaker. Henry Brubaker is a new governor of the prison, who decides to get to know the place in an unusual way from the inside. Arriving in prison as one of the convicts, he personally observes the horrors of prison life, where privileged prisoners rule everything, thanks to a special system which have received the status of overseas. Violence, corruption, and human treatment of prisoners are a common thing. The movie is based on real events. However, so that you will get the right idea, we will say right away that this film is not an action movie or thriller, mostly it's a social story about attempt to change a rotten system. Brubaker can accept the conditions in which the prisoners are found. Moreover, he encounters the indifference of other managers, politicians, who are interested in ensuring that everything remains unchanged. 6th place. Brubaker. The Last Castle. Army General Eugene Irvin, a living legend and a veteran of many wars, having committed only one mistake in his entire excellent career, goes to prison by a military tribunal. He's serving his sentence with a heavy burden on his soul and doesn't want to get involved in anything like that anymore, even though rumors reach him that convicts are being cruelly treated here, and sometimes they are just killed. Everything changes when a prisoner is killed in front of his eyes, with whom he personally managed to make friends. Well, this is how the local head of prison is used to resolving all conflicts and issues. After that, the general will do everything to deal with him, using all his military skills to unite the prisoners, revolt, and take over the prison. 5th place. The Last Castle. Dog Pound. 3 completely different young people are punished for different crimes, find themselves in a jail, a space that limits freedom, but doesn't limit the savagery and anger of difficult teenagers. Everyone must decide for himself which model of behavior to choose, to strive for leadership or to sit on the sidelines. Everyone chooses his own path and everyone comprehends his own result. Aggressive movie about difficult teenagers, which teaches that being honest, peaceful, and law-abiding is much more profitable. But it's better not to forget about the firmness of character. 4th place. Dog Pound. Startup. Eric is a 19-year-old teenager who is incredibly violent and outspoken. Moving from juvenile prison to adult prison, he surprises with his action and decisions. From the very moment of arrival of the prison, he creates problems for both prison guards and inmates. And he does all that because his father Newell is being held for life in the same prison. The young man wants to meet his father, who once became an indirect reason for the imprisonment of his son, and Eric wants to surpass his father, but for that he will have to oppose himself to the established prison hierarchy. Heavy, aggressive, and tough film. 3rd place. Startup. Brawl in Cell Block 99. The decent life of the former boxer Bradley Thomas doesn't add up. The crisis throws him out of the auto repair shop, and his criminal past doesn't allow him to get a job in a new place. Then the big man, whose wife is expecting a child, becomes a drug courier. For the caution and responsibility, the new boss respects Bradley. But the deal with the new supplier jeopardizes the entire business, and Thomas has to kill the members of the Mexican drug cartel and surrender to the police. Refusing to extradite his accomplices, Bradley sends to prison for 7 years. But the worst begins later. The Mexicans take his wife hostage and demand to carry out an assignment. To save his wife and daughter, the prisoner will have to achieve transfer to the strictest prison in the state, get to its very bottom, and finish off the mysterious stranger. Second place. Brawl in Cell Block 99. A Prayer Before Dawn. Billy Moore, living a riotous lifestyle in Thailand, ends up in the hands of law enforcement agencies, and then in a prison. A Thai prison, as you might guess, is hell on earth, especially if you are not local there. Billy has a violent personality, doesn't speak Thai, and also suffers from a drug addiction. Around him, cruelty and blood, death, rape, and suicide of those who quickly give up. The only way out of this damn place is to win the Muay Thai championship, and Billy decides to do that. And the special interest in the film is added by the fact that Billy Moore is a real person, and the story shown here is actually happened. First place. A Prayer Before Dawn. Well, this is it. Thanks for watching. Share your movie impressions in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and put the big thumbs up. See you. Bye.